Veterans will never be the same as they were before they put on the uniform. Whatever they experienced, it's going to change them, and it's going to change the way that they relate to their family and friends.
A lot of vets, Vietnam vets returning back into civilian life, the civilian population, including their families, didn't understand who they were. I mean, they were a different person.
I didn't want to talk. When I first got out, I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to say anything. I just kept it all to myself.
It can be difficult, especially for myself, possibly many other soldiers when they come back home to their hometowns and they try to pick off where they left off.
One of the primary goals of the Pierre Claeyssens Veterans Foundation is to help veterans get back on their feet. When they come to their community, they have numerous needs, which could be education, could be getting employment, could be a lot of different things. All of our veterans need some kind of help once they have taken off that uniform. Some things as simple as helping them to identify other veterans groups, because they tend to feel like they still need and want to do service for their country.
When I got out of the Marine Corps in 2008, I faced one of the greatest challenges of my life. I spent about 5 years in a huge funk, constantly wondering who I am now. I was no longer an active duty Marine.
Some of the concerns that we hear our veterans bring to the table and our partners tell us about are issues of homelessness, of reintegration in the community, particularly for the post 9/11 veterans, finding employment, taking advantage of veterans' benefits and understanding how they work.
Pierre Claeyssens Veterans Foundation does its best to help identify these problems and to help these young men and women get through them.
At the end of the day, I just want to be a present father, a responsible adult, a successful person, and with the help of these programs, I'm able to build a foundation and a foundation of success.
I think it's really important to have support because it encourages and it gives the veteran a feeling of welcome home, welcome back, and that's very important.
And the Pierre Claeyssens Veterans Foundation tries to do whatever we can to address those needs.
It's good to a person or a soldier or any soldier, when you appreciate what he went through and hope that he enjoy it and respect and thanks for what we did.
I think one of the things that Pierre Claeyssens Veteran Foundation does, and one of the mission, is the fact that returning vets will find a warm welcome with the events that we do here in Santa Barbara. We're dedicated to making them feel proud and part of a community that's an important piece of our history.
I think it's really important to have these events because other veterans feel like somebody cares. I think the main issue here is caring.
When young veterans come back home, we should honor that. It's tradition, and when they come back home, they need all the help they can get. And it's something that we should honor and be very grateful for.
It's important so they can teach their kids. That's the main thing. All my children know, they say, "Did you like it, Dad?" I said, "No, I didn't like it. It was my duty."
When you have these events, it kind of shows that you see not only other veterans caring, but you also see the civilian population caring. For instance, in the parade, you see guys out on State Street waving. Civilians have business waving. They care. That means a lot. That means an awful lot to a vet.
Rise up, follow me, come away.
Pierre Claeyssens Veterans Foundation, we put on a ceremony at the cemetery for Memorial Day and also share with the veterans of foreign wars the ceremony for Veterans Day in November. But we also do a military ball. We also do the 4th of July parade and a concert in the Sunken Gardens after. It's honoring people who serve this country, which is the heart of what we're about.
Right shoulder, halt!
I look forward every year for them to come. In the parade too, like I say, that picture in the parade, I've been in the parade ever since I got out of the service.
Veterans feel a real camaraderie with each other. The fact, whatever war we served or whatever we did, it's a great feeling. And I know when you put on your uniform that you never thought you would wear again, it's a feeling that goes very deep.
Well, it feels good because I say, when I'm gone, it'll still be here.
Well, you feel back like you're back in the military and you're doing something of honor. And the presence of other vets and a parade makes you feel, gee, I'm somebody. And that's what all veterans need. They have to feel like they're somebody.
I'm 94 years old, and I'm still here. I have a whole company there. They're all gone. So I give thanks every morning that I wake up. Just do what you can for your country. You don't have to wear the uniform. You can help the people in the uniform that are helping you. You can help them.